Alright, so this is the problem we're going to work at. We have a jogging track, follows a figure of 8 circuit. It starts at corner A here. It goes one side of the park to B, that's 98 metres. Then it goes 64 metres and another 56 metres to point C. And then we head up here to point D, 102 metres. And then we run across back to A. And the question asks the total length of the track. Now, the two sides that we don't know, well, at least the one track we don't know is from D to A, and you'll see that it's made up of a right-angled triangle here, and we know this is a right angle here, because 90 degrees and 90 degrees make a straight line. That's 180. We learned that earlier. And we have another right-angled triangle here, and again, 90 degrees and 90 degrees make 180 degrees, which is a straight line. So that means there's a 90 degree angle in there and a 90 degree angle in there. So I'd usually sketch that problem, but because it's drawn for us, I'm just going to take the right-angled triangles separately and just sketch them myself. So we have this triangle here, and I'm going to solve that problem soon. And we also have this triangle here that looks something like that. I'm going to solve that problem. Now I know that that side's 102 metres, this is 56 metres, alright, so this is that side there. And then if I look at this triangle here, we have 64 metres, and we have a length here of 98 metres. Now you'll notice in both of these cases, I know the longest side already. So I'm going to be using the short side formula, minus b squared. Okay, so we're going to have 98 squared. What am I saying? We're going to have a squared equals 98 squared minus 64 squared. So a squared equals, do I have a calculator? Oh, thanks to my daughter. We have a calculator here. So I'm going to go 98 squared take away 64 squared equals, and that gives me 5508. Now I'm not interested in a squared, I want a, so I'm going to be square rooting both of those sides. So square root that side, square root that side, and the square root button is the gold one up there, so shift, square root, and I want to take my previous answer, which I press shift and that button there for. And I get 74.22 metres for that side. So that side there is 74.22. Same problem here, I'll go through it quite quickly, equals c squared minus b squared. The missing side, a squared, equals 102 squared minus 56 squared. A squared therefore equals, and back to the calculator, 102 squared minus 56 squared equals 7268, and we want the square root of the answer, which is 85.25, so A equals 85.25 metres. Now this entire question asks us for the total length of the track. So I'm going to add these all together now. So we've got 98 plus 64 plus 56 plus 102 plus these two lengths here, 74, I'm not going to bother about decimal points because they haven't, 85 equals a total length of track equals, and I could do my working there, 98 plus 64 plus 56 plus 102 plus 74 plus 85 equals 479 metres, and that's the answer I'm going to check in the back of the book.